Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of the Southampton career mode. And as you can see here, we have a game away from home against Watford. I'm going to sim this one actually, because we have a busy month in this episode. We have away from home against Watford, at home against City, then away from home against Everton, so that they can maybe take revenge on us from the FA Cup fixture. Away from home against Norwich, and then we'll play the semi-final in the FA Cup. That's a big match, and we've been lucky because we could have had City or I think Liverpool in the semi-final, but luckily we got West Ham. That's at Wembley, of course. Semi-final and final, and the cup games in England are at Wembley. Doesn't matter, even playoff semi-finals and finals are at Wembley, which is very cool. We would love to see that in more countries, you know, one big stadium where all of the cup finals and all of that stuff gets played. But as you can, if you go to the league table here, it is close. It is very close. Even United in third can even end up sixth right now. That's how close it is. Leicester, Arsenal and Chelsea, I don't really see them coming back. Pretty much impossible. Especially United until Wolves, so in the third until sixth have 2 games in hand on Chelsea and 1 game in hand on Leicester, so it's very unlikely that they're coming back into this unless we drop points, or Wolves or Spurs or United, whoever drops points. But it's tough, and especially we have a very tough fixture list left, because if we go to the May, we have Brighton. We should beat them. I want to take revenge for what happened in the last game against Brighton. Bournemouth away from home, and then United away from home, a very big game, and Sheffield at home. So 3 winnable games in one. I don't really know if we can pull a result, but we're only here in May, right? No, April, I'm sorry. But enough talking. Let's sim this game against Watford here, and let's get a win. They've lost their last 3 fixtures, so I'm hoping we can win here. And we do. 2-0 win. Ings, yes, yes. Of course, I have said last episode, I'm sorry by the way, I was a bit angry last episode, because I was a bit tired, and I can sometimes get a bit angry at if I don't win, but I'm fine now. But last episode I said our new hero is Tyler Roberts, together with Ings. They have been saving us this season for multiple times. And now if you look at the table, Wolves still got a game in hand on us, so they can still get 3 points behind us. But Spurs also won, United also won, so it's pretty much the same now, except for City. Somehow City lost. But if you look at the top scorers list, Ings is probably going to hit 30 goals this season, which is insane. Well, he deserves it, he's worked hard, but let's not advance until the City game, which is a very big game. It's looking like we're going to lose that one, but we'll fight. And maybe Tyler will score another 90th minute winner, just like he did against Liverpool. Yes guys, we're here at the game. I just wanted to look at the table now. I'm probably going to do that after every game, and Wolves did win against Aston Villa, so they're still only 3 points behind us. And I don't know if 6th is enough to get Europa League qualification, that you have to play the qualification matches. I don't know if that's the case in FIFA. I think so. In real life I think 6, if you get 6 you get playoff matches for Europa League, but I don't know for sure, so we can't put a gamble on that really. We have to fight for that 5th spot. We could even go for Champions League, which is a bit unrealistic, but this whole season has been unrealistic really. Arsenal and Chelsea not in the top 7, yeah, unrealistic, but it's fine. It's FIFA. It just turns out into what it wants to turn out. But big game against City, let's get into it. Yes guys, we are here in our beautiful home ground, St. Mary's Stadium. This is going to be a very tough game, but let's get to the lineups here. our lineup. I went for the strongest 11 I could think of. The only change I maybe would have made was Janae in for Hudson-Odoi, but I decided for Callum. He's been important for us the last couple of games, so I'm going to give him the benefit of the doubt. In goal, Pope. Right back, Dumfries. Centre back, partnership of Bednarek and Diop. Zinchenko on left back. In the midfield, Declan Rice, Højbjerg and Foden. Redmond on the left. Danny Ings at striker and Hudson-Odoi at right wing. It's going to be tough. And I forget to show City's lineup. Nice. Ederson at goal, Cancelo at right back, Stones and Laporte at centre back, Mendy at left back, Rodri, David Silva and Kevin De Bruyne make up the midfield, Sterling on the left, Aguero at striker and Bernardo Silva on the right. So, you know, you could say it's a bit rotated. You could have said maybe Walker in and maybe like Fernandinho at centre back. Or maybe Mahrez in, or Sterling on the right and Sané in. But even though it's a bit rotated, it's still one of the best teams in the world. So, nevertheless, it would have been tough anyway, even though if they put their strongest lineup in. So it doesn't really matter for us anyway. But let's get into this game here and let's get those 3 points we so desire. Good football from us here, and Ings gets it into Hudson-Odoi, who gets past the defender, and I see you at the back post. Oh, Danny Ings, yes, 1-0, our hero does it again, yes, Danny Ings! The man who came from Liverpool. Oh, our hero he is. I was actually looking for the, I don't even know who was at the back post, but the person at the back post, it looks like it's Foden. And I cross it in, and the AI just decided to take the goal. Beautiful finish. It's 1-0 here to us, and of course Zinchenko and Foden against their old club, and goal number 30 here, and I didn't even score it for him, it was the AI, so I don't really care. We're 1-0 up here against City. Aguero here. Good football from City here, trying to get back into the game. Aguero here, trying to create something, but we defend well here. Rodri shoots, blocked, and Aguero here, great save, Pope. Oh, luckily he's offside. Okay, we escaped there. It was good football from City, showing that they are the better team. Okay, we might even be able to counter here, as Ings gets it into Hudson-Odoi, and Hudson-Odoi, there should be a goal. Give it to Foden. Phil Foden, 2-0. Yes, Southampton make it 2-0. Oh, thank you, God. Thank you. The countering always works. 9 out of 10 times the pressure doesn't work for City. This time it did, but luckily we've been able to defend well. And Foden gets his 4th goal in the Premier League this season against his old club. That must really hurt for City. Great ball, Aguero, but great save, Pope. Pope has been keeping us alive so far. Of course, the first save he made, the guy was offside, but this time he wasn't. And again, he's focused. As City tried to score here. De Bruyne now, tackle please, don't let them shoot, don't let them shoot, Sterling, but Pope again. Just on the end of the first half, we are surviving here, trying to keep a clean sheet for the end of the first half, but somehow Aguero has been able to head that ball in, and City make it 2-1, keeping their hopes for a win alive. How did he even win that header? It was weird, but I think that half is going to end right now. It does. We're still 2-1 up. I still believe we can win. Leicester are winning. Spurs are drawing against Everton. That's big, because if we win today, we could go 3 points ahead of them. That means 2 teams are trailing behind us, which is very nice. Let's get into the second half. Yeah, let's defend this lead for our fucking life. Another silver here. City coming close to our goal. And great ball to Aguero. But we've been able to defend here. Can we maybe counter even now? No, we can't. But we survive here and stays 2-1. Ings turns around the defender. And Phil Foden gets his second. Yes, Danny Ings. Come on. Yes. This goal has maybe saved us European football for this season. Oh my god, this is tense. What professional dribbling there and great finish. And again we counter. The counter is way too effective against City here, just like in real life really. And he gets his 5th goal here and his 2nd of today, and Danny Ings gets another contribution. He gets an assist, so it's 3-1 here now, making our job a lot easier now. Like pros here, and I give away a dumb free kick. Oh, I'm actually gonna make a sub here. I'm gonna take Redmond off. You've been good today, but I'm just gonna bring you on. I'm gonna bring Tyler Roberts on, and I'm gonna put him on the wing for Hudson-Odoi. Our wing players have been very good today. Our whole attack has been great, and our defense as well. We've been very strong defensively, but I'm just gonna bring that extra pace on for when they do maybe score. We can counter them. De Bruyne, for some reason, crosses it in, and Roberts gets the ball, and now we can counter. But terrible tackle De Bruyne, and he doesn't get a card, but we do survive. Great interception, Højbjerg and Ings. This should be a goal from Danny Ings here, the man in form, but one hero is passing it to another hero, and it's 4-1. We have absolutely countered the shit out of City here. One hero to another hero, and it's 4-1 now. Unexpected, maybe not deserved, but we do get it, and this means we do keep our position in European football, which I'm very proud of in the boys here. Of course, we still have 6 games left after this one, I think, but at least we've won another, so it's gonna take at least one more game to go out of the top 5. And the ref blows his whistle here. And it was a big win here. Danny Ings man of the match, of course. I think he scored and got 2 assists. And Spurs won. Annoying. At half time it was 0-0. Leicester also win. What does that do to the league table? Quickly get the training session in here. Quickly, Roberts almost 74 rated. Valerie already 75 rated here. Very nice. But if we look at the league table here now, we have 32 games played. We're on level of points with United and Spurs, but United have to play Aston Villa, I think. Or wait, no, Bournemouth, so they'll probably win. But Wolves have to go up against Arsenal, so let's hope Arsenal beat Wolves, because if Wolves lose now, they're 6 points behind us, so it's going to be very tough to get back into the race. We've only 6 games left, so let's advance here to the Everton game, and we arrive at it now. Monthly scouting update, I'll quickly do that as well. Let's hope something good is in it. He's decent, also decent, also decent. Yeah, he's decent as well. You're terrible, and you're terrible. Yeah, great job with our youth program, thank you. Wolves lost. Yes, thank you, Arsenal. Very big there. United did win again, which is unfortunate, but was expected. This relieves me a bit. We can drop at least 6 points now. until the end of the season. Which, let's hope, well, let's be realistic, the only chance we should lose points are against United and Everton. But you never know. Let's go into this game against Everton and let's win. Yes, guys, we are here. Let's get to the lineups here. At Goodison Park, of course, just next to Anfield. Our lineup, I rotated a bit, just for some players who played well, or either played well, or I just wanted to let play today. Nick Pope in goal, Valerie in for Dumfries, Diop and Bednarek at centre back, Zinchenko at left back, Declan Rice and Tom Davies in the midfield. I wanted Davies to play against his old club. Tyler Roberts, our second hero, at cam instead of Foden. Redmond on the left, Ings at striker, and Hudson-Odoi at right wing. Still a very strong lineup, a bit rotated, only 3 changes. Let's go to Everton here with a very different side to what they played in the FA Cup, a lot stronger now. Pickford in goal, Sidibe at right back, Gabriel and Yeremina at centre back, Leighton Baines at left back. They're still playing him instead of Digne for some reason. Moise Keane at right mid, Gomez and Sigurdsson in the midfield with Iwobi on the left, Richarlison and Boadu at striker. For some reason they're still playing one striker on the wing for some reason, but I don't really care if they want to do that. We have to go in here and win. So let's go on and win. Great turn, Ings. Gets past everyone. Danny Ings! 1-0 Danny Ings! Yes! Woo! He is the best striker in the Premier League in this save. In this career mode, he definitely is the best striker in the Premier League. That's number 31 here. And a big one. Near post, Pickford didn't expect it. Number 31 goes in for Ings here after 27 minutes and we lead. Now let's go on and let's defend this lead and get those points we need for European football. In Baines now, he can of course give a good cross in. Richarlison now. I'm trying to defend well, but oh, Andre Gomez just shoots wide. We survived there. Straight after our goal, they almost scored. The half ends here and we're 1-0 in front. Big win. It would be a very big win here if we would win. Spurs are winning. And no other teams are playing that I really care about. I hope maybe United would play, or Wolves. But the most importantly, we're 1-0 up. So if we keep winning, they can't keep up with us. So as long as we do our job, I don't really care what the others do. He can get it into Hudson-Odoi, who is way quicker. And I see Redmond at the back post. Redmond, 2-0, yes! After 50 minutes, yes, Redmond. Nathan Redmond makes it 2-0. Great run from Davis, who was able to slot in Hudson-Odoi, and from there on it was just a simple cross. A very difficult finish because Sidibe was right on him. It looks like it's an own goal actually. Number 5 for him this season, not a lot of course, but he's a winger, so, and the most goals have come from Danny Ings. But we're 2-0 up here, and that's all I care about. I don't even care if Redmond hadn't scored before this. He does score now, so very big and very important. Ings here into Valerie, and I see Tyler at the back, but I get it to Ings, and it's 3-0. It's done and dusted. Yes. We have been in very good form and we move it up into the Everton game here. Great cross from Valerie. And again, Ings, I can't, I'm speechless for the guy. He's fucking insane. Is that number 33? No, 32. Well, I don't really care. We're 3-0 up here. Fucking hell, we've destroyed Everton in the second half here. Let's make a sub here. I'm actually should I? Yeah, I'm gonna bring Højbjerg on for Davis, so a bit more defensive, strong play in. We have a corner though. Sorry, Davis, but you've done well today, but your time is done. And Diop saved. Zinchenko saved. Inside to the door. Oh, great save, Pickford. Another corner. Good cross. No, but we still have the ball. Tyler gets it back into Redmond. Who cuts outside beautifully. Great ball. Hudson-Odoi, but heads it over. And it stays 3-0 here. Tyler goes past everyone, and I see you at the back post, but good save from Pickford there. And I think, yeah, there's no way Everton are getting back into the game. We've definitely won here, which is very big 3 points. We've absolutely destroyed Everton in the second half. First half they were, they were able to keep up with us, but the second half we absolutely made sure they couldn't do anything. And it's the 89th minute now, as Tyler doesn't have enough here. Almost went past the whole defense there. 2 minutes at a time, and the ref should blow his whistle now. And he does, and we win 3-0 here away from home against Everton. Yes! This is, so far has been a very good episode. Yeah, absolutely pure dominance from us in the second half. Spurs win, yeah, and the rest I don't really care about. But we do win as well, so it doesn't really matter what the rest do. Wolves won, I think, yeah. United haven't played so far, but we have a game against Norwich here, which I'm going to sim. First we did train here, and Tyler Roberts gets even faster and better technically. 74 rated now. He's probably right at the moment. He's my favorite player. Not so much in game, but definitely for the fact that he's saved us a couple of times. United have won, which is annoying, but let's sim this game here against Norwich and then play against West Ham in the semi-final of the FA Cup. Yes, we win! Dumfries scoring again. I think that's the second already in sim games. We win. Let's quickly sim to the West Ham game, look at the league table, play the game, and then end the episode. Danzo, you might play. You probably won't, but yeah. Let's quickly look at the league table, how well we are doing, because we have 4 games left now. Oh, Liverpool actually won against City, so if we do win, we'll play against Liverpool in the final. Didn't really matter who we faced in the final, would have been tough anyway. But as you can see here, what did Spurs draw? Wait, oh, hold on. We won against Norwich, Wolves won, and United and Spurs actually drew, so we're only 1 point behind United and 2 points ahead of Spurs, and we are 6 points ahead of Wolves with a game in hand. It's looking like we will be having European football next season. This is a big relief. Thank you to the EA gods and the football gods for this. Imagine winning the FA Cup and qualifying for European football in our first season with Southampton. That would be insane. But I'll see you guys in the game. Yes, guys, we are in the game here against well, pretty much away from home against West Ham, but it's also an away game for West Ham. We're here at Wembley. We have fought hard every game in the FA Cup to get here. Semi-final. It's going to be a tough game. As you can see here, we've come a long way. Beaten a lot of teams. A lot of big teams. But now against West Ham here, and 6 goals in his last 3 matches. Danny Ings, yeah, he's a legend already. He's on the Southampton's Hall of Fame. Can't wait for this game. It's going to be hopefully a very eventful game. Don't really recognize this guy from West Ham. You can hear the fans singing the Bubble song. But so far, our games against West Ham haven't really gone our way, but I'm hoping to change that today. Starting with the lineups here: Fabianski in goal, Mario Gaspar at right back, Nicholas Stark, Ogbonna at centre back, Cresswell at left back, Wilshere and Doucouré at centre mids, Bowen, Miranchuk and Felipe Anderson, and then Haller at strike. So their strongest lineup pretty much. No, it's going to be tough. I made only one change. Nick Pope in goal, Dumfries at right back, Denzo and Stevens at centre back, left back Zinchenko, Højbjerg and Rice in the middle, Foden at cam, Hudson-Odoi, Ings and Djenepo. So I actually made 3 changes. Djenepo in because Redmond was tired, Stevens and Denzo in because Bednarek and Diop were tired. So Diop won't be playing against his old club here, as we take the ball already. But let's hope it doesn't matter that the defenders don't play, and let's win here and move to the final to maybe even win our first silverware in our first season here with Southampton. Foden here, good ball to Djenepo. Now this could be big. Get it back into Foden. Cut back. Shoot, Foden! Oh, great save, Fabianski. But we still have a corner here. Get onto someone's head. We can't. Falls back to Zinchenko. Zinchenko, terrible cross. West Ham get away, but we still have the ball here. Denzo into Rice, into Zinchenko, maybe back into Rice, and they clear it. Good football from us here. They defended well, but we get it back here. Into Ings. Yes, 1-0. Danny Ings does it again. Great assist from Djenepo. A bit of quick football here from us, and it's 1-0. Yes! 1-0 up in the semi-finals of the FA Cup. What a cross there. Great power. And yeah, simple tapping for Ings here. No way Fabianski is saving that. And after half an hour, Danny Ings scores his 4th goal, and we're 1-0 up here. Let's go, boys. Somehow we still have the ball here. Danny Ings, shoot! Simple save. It was worth a try. Worth a shot. Napo. Into Ings. With a good ball into Djenepo. What can I do? Foden here, trying to get away from the defender, into Declan, into Ings. Oh, great ball, Højbjerg. Oh, great save. We are playing some phenomenal football here, and we deserve to be up by more as we get a corner here. Into Dumfries, but no one at the back post. And it's a goal kick, so it's looking like the half is going to end in 1-0 here to us. 44th minute. Unless we can do something here. Djenepo wins the header. Into Hudson-Odoi, great dribbling here. I need Ings to make a run. Danny Ings shoots, but simple save. And I think the half is going to end here. It should end. And it does. So we are going into the second half with a 1-0 lead. But we've been very strong today. Look at those shots. We've been dominating West Ham here. Our defense have been so strong, and our offense have been very strong as well. But I have to admit, we've created a lot of chances, but most of the times they defend it very well. So let's try and get that second and maybe even a third in and close this game off and go to the final against Liverpool. Miranchuk here, crosses it, and Haller! I thought that was in. I actually thought that was in. Oh, that scared me. Oh, but luckily it's the side netting. Ah, why can we not just finish one more chance? Just save me from a heart attack. Can we do it? We might be able to score one more as Ings paces away here. And that's a penalty, ref. A penalty, yes! Penalty. It's over. We are going to the FA Cup final now. It's done. Even if we miss this penalty, there's no way they're scoring with one minute left. It's FIFA, so no chance. Danny Ings, can you be our hero today? Scoring 2. Top corner. Top corner. Yes, Danny Ings! We've done it. It's official. We are going to the FA Cup final. Even after all those missed chances, we are still going through. Great penalty. Danny Ings scores his 5th goal in the FA Cup so far. Oh, yes. Yes. We've done it. We have made it to the FA Cup final. Even though we got knocked out very early in the Carabao Cup, we have been able to make it to the final in the FA Cup. Of course, we haven't had the toughest fixtures, but that doesn't matter. We go to the final. Yes! Ah, that was tense at the end. I thought Haller scored it, but luckily he only hit the side netting. And I have to give props to Denzo, because Denzo was phenomenal last game. Insanely good. Yeah, well, I don't really care about you. Yeah, influential performance indeed. Oh, that was a big win, and we get 2 million of prize money. I don't really care about the prize money. But we will be playing for the FA Cup. I think it will be next episode. Yes. By then we will know if we have European football, so it might depend on the FA Cup, because if we don't, for some reason we don't make it into Europa League or Champions League, one of the two, then we still have the FA Cup final, so plenty of chances left for us. Didn't expect this at the beginning of the career mode, that we would be able to get European football so early, but I think we do deserve it. We have a good team, a good young team, but mostly because of Danny Ings. He's really carried us this season, together with Tyler Roberts. And of course Tyler hasn't carried the team for that long. He only came in January, but still he won us some big points in played games and sim games, so I love him. Same with Denny. I also love Denny. They are our best players this season. Let's have a look at the scout report here. You are not good enough. The rest look pretty decent. This guy looks pretty decent. Charlie Davis has good stamina and good strength already. Good aggression. Jumping is high as well, but his technicals are terrible. Yeah, you're not good enough as well. So we have a decent youth squad right now. This guy as well, good physicals. You love it. 6'1", right back, left footed. That's a bit annoying. But so far, our form has been insanely good. Our youth scouts are finally doing well now. So far, this season has been a success. But I'm going to end the episode here, guys. see you guys in the next episode. Like, subscribe, share. Okay, this has been all over the place. I'll do that again. Like, subscribe, share, do all of that stuff. It really helps. And I'll see you guys in the next episode. Peace.